Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
What's up? Welcome back to the Hoppe and Super Rich Show. It is that time in the morning. It's 5 a.m. It's time for Classy News of the Day.
Whoa. It's time for Classy News of the Day with Hoppe and Super Rich.
What a powerful voice. Louis Too Live, my guy from Dance Factory.
Yeah,
oh,
it is. It's a very powerful voice for sure.
Like, he should be doing, like, videos about, like, not like propaganda, but like join the army.
Yeah.
You should join the army. Like, that voice would be intimidating.
I'd join if he told me.
Probably not.
No, I'm kidding. I'd run off to Canada. Well, sir, we have something. Natasha Blasick, and who's an actress. Have you heard of her? I've never heard of this.
Let me Google her.
Woman. Natasha Blasick, that's B-L-A sick. Claims ghost sex is really pleasurable because ghosts are real, right?
She's from Paranormal Activity 2. She's doing it for publicity because she's not famous. I mean,
well, I know she's not famous. We haven't heard of her.
And it's not like Paranormal Activity. She doesn't even have her own Wikipedia page. That's how irrelevant you are.
She's from the Ukraine. A Ukrainian-born actress is scaring up lots of publicity after making this outrageous claim. She's had sex with a ghost twice.
Dude, she has 2 posts on her on IMDb. This girl's obviously looking for attention, and the 2 posts are hottie and was she in that TV commercial for U.S. Cellular? And those 2 posts are from 2010. Like, no one's talking about her on social media. There's almost nothing on her on Google. She's obviously doing this for the greater good of her career.
If she was really famous, she'd be on a Verizon or AT&T commercial, I would think.
Yeah, U.S. Cellular.
U.S. Cellular. U.S. Cellular is almost as bad as Sprint and T-Mobile.
Sprint's atrocious. Don't even get me going with those tools.
You want to be part of my family plan?
No, I don't.
KD, you want to be part of my family plan? God, I hate that commercial. Play it. They're going to play that all through the NBA playoffs.
You know,
I swear.
And probably
so
during
annoying.
baseball season.
Oh, like, yes. Man. I hate that commercial.
I put my TV on mute during that atrocity.
Natasha Blasick made the spirited confession Tuesday morning on a British TV show. This Morning is the name of the show, and said she found the experiences really, really pleasurable. The first experience happened when she was alone in her room. And here's a quote. I was laying in bed, and then I felt something enter the room, and I couldn't see anybody, she said, according to
it was some, like, stranger.
I could feel that somebody was touching me, and the hands were pushing me against the wall, and I could feel the weight of the body on top of me. I couldn't see anybody, but I could feel...
What drug were you on, honey?
Yeah, exactly. But I could feel the pressure, the energy, the warmth pushing in different directions. She added, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoy when air has sex with me, too.
And ghost, when I'm on, like, acid or something.
Yeah. The ghost then left, but Blasick said it returned a month later for more, the New York Daily News reports. Although Blasick is married, she says her ghost sex antics had given her something more traditional than she ever could imagine. It was fun. I think ever since I was a child, I've always wanted to know if there was anything more to this world. I was always asking the questions, and I think this made me feel kind of reassured that there is something more than what we can see with a naked eye.
I mean, it's cool to think maybe there's something more, like an afterlife or aliens, but to make up that you're a whore who had sex with a ghost isn't really doing much when it comes to, like, philosophy. This is a publicity stunt to get attention. You're the most unrelevant actress ever. You're probably some backup in Paranormal Activity 2. Not even Activity 1.
Right.
And part 2, there's nothing about you online. When you type in your name on Google, it says ghost. Like, until this, you weren't relevant. Did anyone ever hear of Natasha Blasick? We don't even know how to pronounce your last name. That's how unrelevant you are.
Or Blasick? Blasick or Blasick?
Or Blasick or something? We don't even know, honey.
Blasick.
You're unrelevant.
Yeah, it could be Blasick.
And people will forget about you by next week. Oh, the girl that had sex with the ghost, what's her name again? They won't remember you, honey. Nice try.
You're just known as the crazy girl now.
You'd be better off making a sex tape with a homeless man than saying you had sex with a ghost, because there's no visual proof. Now, if you give us a video of the ghost having sex with you in missionary,
the video would just be her, like, walking around, like, you
just
can't see the ghost.
With her legs open, just
yeah, it's just her naked having sex by herself.
That would be weird, though. That'd be really weird. Now, if that happened, I would watch that tape, and now that's okay to get famous from. I would get that, but I swear to God, Quit lying to yourself, honey.
It gave me comfort and support and love, and it did answer questions for me that there was something else out there. Blasick isn't the first performer to extol the virtues of ghost sex.
Ryan.
Yeah.
So last night I was laying in bed. I couldn't sleep. And all of a sudden, this girl who's about 4'2", she had green hair, but she had really big boobs. And we had sex.
Yum.
I think it was like a green leprechaun or something. We had sex.
That's disgusting.
I could make I could make that up right now. How do you know this girl, this wannabe actress, didn't just make it up at the top of her head? Yeah, I had sex with a ghost last night. This is something you can make up at the top of your head. And the fact that we're reporting this as news proves that idiocracy, Ryan, is closer than ever, and proves that it must have been a slow news day, honey.
And
right?
Also, this isn't the first time that something like this happened. In September, Kesha revealed to Ryan Seacrest that a Randy romp with a male ghost helped give her birth to her new song, Supernatural.
Well, number one, Kesha is queen of publicity stunts. I mean, the beginning of her song is wake up in the morning, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. She's not exactly classy, and if you look at her, she's an utter tramp who should shower and quit smoking crack and doing lines of meth. Yeah. I'm sick of these celebrities, Super Rich.
She's still in rehab. I know she was in rehab about a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah, her and Rob Ford. All these people announce, I'm in rehab. If you really want to improve yourself, how about you just go to rehab? Why do you need to announce and tell somebody who tells TMZ they're going to rehab?
Right.
If you really want to improve yourself, Super Rich, that'd be like you going on the air saying, I'm going to rehab. Just do it. Just do it.
Right.
I'm sick of this publicity nonsense. Anything is news now.
Yeah. Well, that's because people make it like that.
Selena Gomez unfollowing Austin Mahone on Instagram was news, Super Rich.
That's horrible.
On TMZ.
What a
you should
horrible,
be ashamed of yourself, Harvey Levin. You troll. You fake tan douchebag. You make that news. TMZ dumbed down everything.
Right.
This was reported by TMZ. She had sex with a ghost. I had sex with a leprechaun. A shock jock from WNUR had sex with a leprechaun, Super Rich. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I do.
Whore.
Alexandra Holzer, a ghost researcher and HuffPost blogger, says people who experience ghost sex don't feel warmth of the kind that Blasick alleges. They don't feel anything at all because it's not true.
I couldn't make something up. The sex I had last night was unbelievable with a leprechaun. You know what I mean? Like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
And then last weekend, my buddy, he met this girl at the bar, but then she took off her costume, and it was Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And Bigfoot went down on her. Like, what? You can make that up right now. What the hell? Portions of WNUR's programming may be frustrated and inappropriate for younger and more sensitive listeners. WNUR believes this material to be artistically and culturally significant. Ryan, they will play this shock jockery between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m.
And if you want to call, you can call 847-866-WNUR, 847-866-9687.
All right. This song is dedicated to, I don't even remember her name anymore, the girl who had sex with a ghost. I bet she had this song on while it happened.
Something Balsick? I don't know.
Balsick, I like that. It's Anywhere featuring 112, or it's 112 featuring Lil Zane on WNUR 89.3, the Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. We'll be right back. BRB.
The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show.